Good morning, YouTube, all my subscribers. This is Thomas with Appalachian Homesteading and Radio Communications Channel. Just had to sit down a minute and take a break here while the goats are out browsing and doing their thing. We let them out, let them browse, and put them back in their paddock, and then let them out in the evening to get some more good browse. But just want to talk to my listeners, my subscribers, and about current events, current topics that we hear on social media quite a bit about the situation, whether it's worldwide or locally. It all affects us right now, and we're hearing the rumors of wars and things going on, and more than rumors, it's actually a lot of conflict is going on right now, especially over in Israel, the Iranian-backed proxies that's attacking Israel, and over in India being harassed and attacked by Pakistan. So there's a lot of things going on, but regardless of what's going on, I just want to talk to y'all about preparing yourselves, your family, for no matter what event that happens. I know we're limited. Most of us are limited on funds to prepare, while these politicians and elitists are siphoning off taxpayer money to build their underground bunkers to prepare for whatever catastrophic thing that might happen. But we can do our part. Our families survived through different wars and situations around the country, so I don't see why there's any reason that we shouldn't not only survive but thrive through these events. And one of the subjects that I like to talk about is the subject of your skill set. Skill sets are very important. Everyone has something that they can do, and I encourage you to find your skill set, work on it, continue to improve it, and where you'll be an asset instead of a liability in your neighborhood community. So very important to think about that and take care of that. Me and some others were discussing that the other day. If you do have a M.A.G, is an acronym for Mutual Assistance Group in your community. You may have one and don't realize you've got one, but if you have people in your area, in your close proximity that you work with, and you're acquainted with, those people could be great assets in your life here in the coming possibly weeks or months, because the shipping ships from overseas, the shipping industry, it's actually come to a screeching halt at the ports. It just hasn't caught up yet, because a lot of the stuff that's been in the port has been steadily moving out to the consumer. But at some point, if something doesn't happen, if there's no deal cut with China and different things, some things get really serious, because we have allowed ourselves to be dependent on China and on their medicines, pharmacia, and we definitely need to realize that we've got loved ones and family members that need those medicines, and without the shipping going on, it can be catastrophic and deadly to some of our loved ones, especially those on insulin and, the diabetic medicines and different medicines that's required to sustain their life. So we need to consider all these things, and also find herbalists in your area, people that work with the herbs, and look for alternatives in that situation, especially our diet. I think our diet here in the United States has really become a hazard, regardless who you want to point a finger at. Sometimes it's just us, the consumer. We crave things that we shouldn't be craving, and we need to prepare ourselves not only physically, to get the things we need, materialistic stuff, but we need to take care of our bodies in general. Health is precious, and we really need it. So anyway, we want to mention this, and make a list of talk with your neighbors and see if they'll tell you, share with you their skill sets, and write those things down. In the future, if things really go south, who knows, we might need to barter out some things, trade to work skills and different things. I've got a neighbor up here, right up the road from me, and he's a great, he does landscaping, and he is a great, he's a great mechanic. He does all my lawnmowers and all that. Well, Bella is wanting to play. She's attacking me. But anyway, yeah, just something to think about. Make a list and have it ready, and who knows, it may come in super, super handy. So another thing, with gathering our foods and stuff like that, we all can't do everything. I'm here right now down here with the goat herd, and I don't have no real garden out. I've got some tomato plants and potato plants and things like that, and peppers and Jerusalem artichokes and some kale, but it's all in pots or close to it. My pepper is planted, of course, in the ground, but other than that, I really can't say I've got a garden. So I'm going to have to do some trading. And lo and behold, the other day we had one of our neighbors that come by to get fresh chicken eggs and duck eggs, and I mentioned to her about bartering. She said absolutely. She's got squash coming in now, and so and she's got some mints, peppermint, spearmint, and catnip, and things like that, and absolutely we'll be doing some trading with them. And so think about these things too. Appreciate Margaret for agreeing to do some bartering with us, and we have another friend, David, and his wife, Misa, and hey, they're good people, and they're willing to work and barter and sell and trade and whatever. So make sure you build up your network of people, and we need to build bridges instead of burning bridges. There's sometimes a necessity to burn a bridge, but it will absolutely have to be a necessity, because we really need one another, and especially in the days ahead. So that's just a little thing I wanted to talk to y'all about, and I really hope you consider it. And if you will, comment. Tell me some things that you're doing to be prepared, so you won't be in fear. That's what preparation does. Preparation will cause you to be able to not be in chaos, as much chaos as you would if you had not prepared. So consider the ant and other natural things that prepare for winter and things like that. And I think we're going to really enter in an analogy to say a winter, a society winter, where there's not going to be a lot of getting out and moving around. So just prepare for that. And like my friend David was saying, he's saying, he's bought extra light bulbs, he's bought extra hot water heater units and things like that at the hardware store, so that if it gets where the shipping comes to a complete stop and there's no more places to get things right off until things get better, he'll have it, so he won't be in no panic or no big rush. Thankfully, he's got solar panels, and we've got solar panels here where we live, and so things are, going to work out pretty good, I believe, for us if we can maintain our security in our neighborhood. So that's the other thing. Think about your security with your neighborhood. Know those who you can trust and you can depend on in case there's ever such a scenario happen. So just a few words from the farm about preparation and preparing, being wise and understanding, not fearful, but trusting in the Creator of all of us, and also in His ways that tells us that He helps those who help themselves. That's a principle throughout the Scriptures. May not be a quote, but it is a principle. So to everyone out there, y'all have a blessed day. God bless each and every one of you as we sit here and enjoy this beautiful partly cloudy day here in southeast Tennessee. Until next time, 73s. That means greetings, and we will talk to you later.